Hello my little worms, I'm Dei, and welcome back to Dei Completes Arknights. It has a name now. I kinda had to name it between episodes, since the first episode was uploaded, and it'd be weird if I uploaded it without a name. Anyway, it's a series in which I try to actually make progress in Arknight's story after barely making progress in the years that I've been playing it. And we're doing it one level at a time. And the level we are going to be tackling today is 7-5, Side-2, the sequel to the previous level. And it's for Elite 2 Level 1, as always, as all the levels around here typically tend to be. Various reunion members patrol the passages of the hub layer in the heart of Chernobog. Don't take them lightly. Their uniforms are the same as the infected guerrillas that once fought in the northern tundra of Ursus. And now for us to push the start level button. This is probably a useful squad. I've moved Mostima in to try and build up some trust instead of who I had sitting there before, which was Ling, I believe. Yes, I think that's how I changed it up. Operation 7-5, Side-2, which we're going straight into level apparently. Okay, where are the enemies going to be coming from first? I need to know that before I start placing things. No, I just got to place. I cannot wait too long. Do I want... Alright. I'll place you there and there. Yep, they're coming from that side as well. That's a problem. Ooh, this is a serious problem. No! No, Texas! 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 Thank you, Texas! Always appreciate your help. You are going there, please? Okay. Crisis averted. For now. Okay. You're now gonna activate your thing. Because the only problem is that I can't have Myrtle defending a position by herself. Because when her ability activates, she's a block 0. Alright. So we've handled the initial burst. Mostly. I would prefer a different unit sitting where Texas is right now. And I'm worried about this central thing. Yes, okay. Unit coming down. That's not good. What do we need to do about this? What's coming through there? A sniper. I'm gonna put you there, Exia, and hope that you can just, like, handle this individual. Maybe? Mostima? Assistance? Anyone attack the thing? Please. This one. This one? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's activate that for now. We need to get some healing down. Is there any position where we can actually heal a decent amount of our forces? I don't think so, is the problem. I can get all of you from there, so I guess I'm gonna do that. And then on the other side, Nightingale, like, here? Yeah, I guess that'll have to do. It does mean we're not gonna have any healing on, this square here, if we want to actually use it for anything. I just gotta really hope that they can continue taking these out, which is not seeming like it's working super great. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Can we do this? That seems like it's going to be decently effective at that. God, we don't have anyone that can do a lot of work there. It's fine for now, but I might have to place Dusk there at some point. The only problem is I think Dusk is going to die if I do that. So, don't want to until we reach a point where it's absolutely necessary. Alright, just some axe people coming in through there. Got one of those. Alright, we're still fine on there for now. We've got quite a lot of DP. So, we probably don't need the 2 DP generators right now. So I can replace you with Mudrock so that side's a little more secure than just, Texas sitting there without much damage. Mudrock's damage, yeah, 800. Significantly higher than Texas's, 590. Though not as high as a lot of the other things that I have. Alright, what's next? Ugh, it's the calm before the storm. It's always very concerning. Alright, so another guy coming through here, and a stronger one. Alright, we've got a middle one. Please take that out. Thank you, Exia. Activate that now. Might as well. Let's try to get up to the cap. Alright, we are now at it. So we can get rid of Myrtle if we need to, if it gets into a situation where it's, going very poorly. I don't think it will, but there's always a chance. What if we do this? I'm just thinking that it might be good to have extra attacks on that central thing, especially considering it seems like it's about to go poorly. Come on, come on, Lemon, Lemon! Yeah, that's exactly what I was worried about. I don't like when you don't have anywhere where you can block. It would have been fine if Mustima's ability was up, but it wasn't yet. Oh man. I have to 3-star the levels. I'll see you guys in a minute when we're back at this point. And we're back to right when this Hound Pro came through and screwed us. So, changes I made to the strategy on this time around. I put one Vanguard on either side instead of both on one side, so that I could put a 3-block unit in front of them, so I don't have to worry about things getting through or changing them out afterwards. And I moved Mustima down to here, because Mustima's attack radius has them only within this square, so they'll only be attacking the things coming through here, and hopefully slow them down enough that Exia can finish them. That is sort of the intention. Maybe it'll go well, maybe it'll go poorly. I'm a little concerned. Okay, let's see if it works. Come on, come on. Concerned. Screw it. I did not want to let that get through. That was going to be a little concerning. So fine. We'll just activate Mustima's ability. It will hopefully deal with the next ones that come through. And if worse comes to worse, we've still got Texas's ability that can potentially finish things as they're about to go through. Yeah, on second thought, I might still just get rid of you and replace you with Lapland just for that little bit of extra protection there. Alright. Only 9 more enemies. Come on. Alright. Is anyone else going to come through the middle? Come on, no one else through the middle. I think we might be good. Nope, we're not. Come on. Finish it. Alright, we're good. We survived. The strategy worked. But yeah, I don't like any time that they've got an area that you can't place the melee units. You can't block anything. You've got to do the whole thing with ranged units. And the problem is if your ranged unit is not only focused on that specific area, then they'll attack elsewhere, which causes even bigger problems. 6 a.m. Now, is that 6 a.m. the day that it was in the previous one? Or 6 a.m. the next day? Like, it's just saying 6 a.m. It's not particularly helpful, because I think we already went past 6 a.m. So is this before the events of the previous one? Or is it after the events on the next day? We won't have much time after we take out that recon team. What recon team? Who recon team? You're right. We're on a tight schedule. The operators aren't going to climb into the city from the sand. We do that sometimes. Interesting. Good plan. But the core city is on the move. It'll be hard to get into the foundation levels. Oh no. If the operators stand on the sand and wait for the city to pass over them, both height and speed are going to be an issue. Damn. If they can't open the maintenance hatches and waste chutes on the underside, our distraction and our camouflage won't be worth anything. So our 5 teams will take a vehicle and use the cover of the sandstorm to approach the city, then employ special equipment to climb into the city's superstructure. What sort of special equipment? Equipment. We only sent 5 teams? Apparently. We're in no hurry to get the attention of the local Ursus brass. And we wouldn't want them to send out an attack ship to smash Rhode Island in the wilderness and kill our employees. That does sound like a problem. Even if they did that, you wouldn't see a single report on it in any newspaper. The bankers and insurance executives will quietly cross out your name and shove all the, what is that word? Lucre into their own nest eggs. Interesting. No one will speak of you. No one wants to upset Ursus. Our neutrality gives us some freedom to move in the cracks between forces, and that means we can't be backed by any power. We survive by working in secret, just like when we sent those teams to save you. Yes, they did. 5 teams. Leave tracks, cover the tracks, objective complete. Objective failed, no matter what. That's it. The wording of this is very, like, 5 teams, leave tracks, cover the tracks, objective complete, objective... What is with the way this is worded? It confuses me. No matter what, Rhodes Island only ever deploys 5 teams. Understood. But more teams mean more firepower, even if they're not enough. Even for a city stage like Lungmen, wiping us out would be a trifle. You saw the LGD. They're as strong as any country's special forces. They certainly have a pharmaceutical company beat. So why do they need us? So we're strong. Because this is about the infected. Sure, I guess. Rhodes Island has departed Lungmen, and we're bearing on the next trade port at 15 kilometers per hour. We'll be in the wilderness for a few weeks before we get there. Aside from some nearby Rhodes Island communication specialists and some trusted vessels, no one will pick up our signal. We'll plot a course around all the nomadic cities' known paths. Even if Lungmen decides to betray us, they won't be able to find us. But that's not enough, is it? I'm not sure. We need more oomph. Right. We will need something else to tip the scales. Several dots. The both of you turned pretty gloomy, huh? Turned. I know how serious this is, but you don't have to smile like that, do you? Amiya, did I smile? I know you did. Your lips may not have moved, but I could feel it. Ah, yes. The non-physical smile. The mental smile. So here we are. Yay! No, I have to say this. I do not intend to rebuild any sort of relationship with this person. Dots. Sigh. Myself, Amiya, and 3 of our elite operators will lead the 5 teams. We have 3 combat teams, 1 recon team, and 1 spec ops team. You may want to meet the leader of one of those teams. Cool. Will do. Who's the leader of one of those teams? Hey, Blaze. Rosmontes, wait. Oh, Blaze. You're badly wounded. Why are you here? You should go back. Go on. Are you going to Sword-Eye this time? Yes. I'll get someone to replace you. How about Misery? He's better at assault ops than you. He'll wave his hand and it'll be all done. Let's have him go. Who's Misery? I don't know. You don't want me to go? Yeah, you shouldn't. You're giving me a weird feeling, Blaze. This isn't like the missions you went on before. Because I might die? I mean, that feels like most missions. Watch it! You can't just come out and say it like that. I mean, you can, because you might die. You're too young for such a dangerous mission. It's not right. Interesting. But Amiya's going too. How old is Amiya? Don't know. That's because she's Amiya. Fair. She's just like me. She's infected. She's an operator. Fair. And I checked the logs. Ace and Scout are both in Chernobog. They didn't come back. I don't know who those are either. That means they're gone. I want to see. I want to know what happened. I want to see who's running Reunion. I want to know who did what. I want to know what happened to Ace and Scout. Rosmontes, you don't have to record that kind of stuff. Blaze? Shit, what the hell am I saying? No, sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Damn my big mouth. But their deaths, Blaze, I'm the one who's wrong. We have happy memories, and painful ones too. You have to remember them both. You're weird, Blaze. You're very weird. Your words are all scattered and broken. I don't want to see you hurting so much. Why do you have to look back at them? You can let go of those memories. You can put them there, leave them there, and don't look back. If I don't look, then what's the point in recording them? If I don't look, then they're forgotten. I won't forget. I definitely won't forget a single death. Ha, right. You're just like me. You're a Rhodes Island elite operator. I can't go in your place. Really, You're bleeding again. It's fine. I'll take you. Oof. Rosmontes, you and Amiya look after yourselves. Right. I will. Good luck with that. Do I have to meet her? Who am I meeting? Please? Dr. Dei. Rhodes Island's elite operators, for whatever reason, dedicate their talent and energy to the Rhodes Island project. The teams they bring with them fully support their work, because our elite operators, to a certain degree, can directly determine how we use a certain tactic. Maybe it's Rosmontes I'm meeting? I don't know. But not all of them are exactly as we imagine them. You've met elite operator Blaze, Doctor. There are a lot of rumors about her. Maybe you haven't heard. The truth is, they're a little exaggerated. But everyone has a different impression of her. My impression is that she's one of the most useful units I own, and she saves my ass all the time. That's my impression. But Doctor, I think you're capable of understanding her choices. Understood? Judging by your reaction, you may have already met the one we're talking about. Oh? Then we're okay? Anything else I should know? That's the basic plan. Honestly, it's practical. A plan's a plan. An operation's an operation. True. But the op is what matters. A plan is just a basic outline of an operation, and a misstep during an operation can shatter a plan. I hope we don't have any bad omen specialist here. Why would we have a bad omen specialist? Engineering operator. Uh-oh, that ain't good. We have a problem. Dust density is still too low. This isn't going to work with that light angle. We're in the open here. If they look down from the bridge, they might spot us before we're fully operational. Seems like a problem. But we can't cover the machine any more than it already is. If we block the airflow, we won't get enough of a current going to kick up the dust. What do we do? Should we keep moving back? We might not have time. Hey, no. I'll take care of it. Firewatch, keep an eye out, and tell me which way to adjust. Lady, what are you doing? Fixing the angle of the light. To mitigate the suffering of the world, I believe even the sun itself will bow to me. That is a very bold line. But what are you actually doing? Ah, Elysium. Oh, who's that on the dune? No, they're not saddling up and not falling back. What's she doing? Meditating? Posing? Is she posing here? No, wait, what's that light? Her whole body is glowing. No, oh, too bright, far too bright. Thanks, Captain. Thanks for covering my eyes, but it would be great if you weren't squeezing like you wanted to crush my skull. What is Nell doing? She's okay? Well, you say that, Captain, but that light is brighter than the sun. What is she up to? I don't know. I don't know what she's trying to do. Huh? No way. She's pulling in all the light around us? Whoa, how is that working? Captain, all the light is starting to form together. I know. I'm just saying, could anyone but the Radiant Knight do something like this? Probably not. Captain, look at the shadows of the sand dunes. Can you even tell what time of day it is? 6 a.m., unless the time's changed since it said 6 a.m. before. Sigh. I'm just trying to brighten the mood here, and once we kick up that sandstorm, we won't be able to see the shadows, right? Shutting up. Sorry. Success. Ah, Doberman. Take us up. We've got some weird-colored balls clipping us. Okay then. Don't be scared, Instructor. Reunion casters aren't good enough to shoot us down. We're just a distraction. No need to put on an air show for Reunion. Put on a good enough show and Reunion might just surrender, huh? Probably not. Seems unlikely. Isn't that what they call a show of force? Aerial acrobatics isn't a show of force. True. Hold on tight, Instructor. I need a bath bag. Fair. The device is fully functional. Amir, we're ready to move. Roger. Drivers, maintain a steady speed. Check your maps. Use the sandstorm to cover your approach to the core city until you're in range to deploy boarding gear. Engage. The sand will cover our tracks. Remember your protective gear, and don't let sand into our sensitive equipment. But I can see the sun. Why is the sunlight breaking through the sandstorm? The underside of the core city is so clear. It's like arts. This wasn't part of the plan. Is that natural light? Don't worry about it. Roger that. Grappling hooks, prepare to fire. Operators, make sure the cables are securely fixed to the underside of the city. Once all our operators are on board, the vehicles will depart at once. I don't usually say things like this, but I'm pretty sure that light just now is a good omen for us. Definitely. I made it a little too intense and had to aim it at the ground, but let's not tell her that part. Fair now. Hold on, the core city is speeding up? Our machines are wind-driven, but they can only keep the sandstorm up within a 1 kilometer range. If they break that range, they'll spot us for sure. Oh no. Hurry up, everyone. Go faster, hopefully. We're out of time. We have to slow down. If we drive out of the sandstorm, Chernobog's optical detection system will pick us right up and blow the hole up. How many people do you have left? Hurry up and... There aren't any left. Huh? Alright, I'm just gonna silently put on a dust mask. It's too dangerous, Doctor. You've never had operator training. We can't send you up there alone. I'm going. Didn't Dr. Calcet assign you any battlefield support? Nope, what of it? I did. Oh. Me. Oh. Fun. Calcet grabbed by the waist with one arm and pulls you onto the zipline with the other. Okay. Seize your own fate next time, Dr. Day. Fun. The sandstorm was ferocious, and the arm holding you was very hard. You couldn't be certain it belonged to Calcet. Understood. Does it belong to Monster? All the squads, take your positions. There is no room for error in the operation to come. Understood. A different scene. 10:30 a.m. Core City Foundation. So this is the Core City Foundation, then, one would assume. Yeah, this is definitely a sign of someone breaking in here. Confirmed 1 infiltrator. We can't be sure if that bloodstain over there is Reunion's or someone else's. It hasn't turned yet. It very well could be Officer Chen's. We have to hurry. Oh, Doctor! I'm glad you made it here safe. You call that safe? Oh, huh? That dangerous, huh? Did you get hurt, Dr. Day? Physically? No. Emotionally? Yes. I'm fine. Let's go. Just some psychological trauma. Pretty standard. Hey, we're done. Mission complete. Success. And so we reached the end of the second episode of Dei Completes Arknights. Was an interesting level. It's always interesting when the level comes before the story, because it's kind of inconsistent sometimes. Sometimes it's story before level, sometimes it's level before story, sometimes you get story, then level, then more story, which sometimes are my least favorite levels, because God, it just takes so long. Ugh. I'll probably do the next level off camera because it's a tutorial level and I just don't see the point of doing that one. And then we'll move on to the level after that one, whatever it is. Anyway, if you liked the video, be sure to leave a like and why not subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And ring that notification bell. It does something and I still don't know what. And follow me on Twitter for updates and to see my thumbnails in a larger size, as well as announcements of streams, if those happen, again, at any point. I've been very inconsistent with that recently. I probably should, at some point. Will I? Who knows? Anyway, I'll be seeing you guys in the next level, which I assume will be, what, 7-6 or whatever? Goodbye, everybody, and roll the outro.
I gave that bastard what he deserved. A funeral. Fit for a king.